Hi, it's Michelle Bursell, psychotherapist and creator of the Feel Every Emotion is Love process. And I'm here with you today because I'm fielding more questions about your vision. And in particular, what do you do when you feel like you're going off your path, when you're losing connection to your vision, and you're feeling like on some level you're self-sabotaging? Well, first of all, I want to honor you for even being able to recognize that you're tripping yourself up, that you're getting in your own way, because just being able to recognize that gives you back the power to do things differently. And even if you're not recognizing this, you're going to be feeling emotion when you divert off the path of your vision. And that's what's really happening, is that you've got a vision, and then in reality, your expectations of that vision coming through are not happening. And we start to feel self-doubt. We start to feel on some level like a failure. And so we want to divert our attention in a way where we can feel more successful. Now, some of you may say, you know what, screw it, I'm not doing this vision thing anymore. It doesn't work. And you will divert your attention to some other area of your life that you're already successful in, whether that's parenting or your work or whatever it is for you. And you'll tell yourself the lie that your vision doesn't really matter and you already have what matters. And it's not true. Your vision is just always guiding you to more of your truth, more of who you are. So just recognize that that's one way we divert ourselves from our truth. The other way is we divert ourselves by saying, you know what, this way isn't working. I just need to know more. I need to do it a different way. And you're really getting caught up in the how. But the how is coming from a place of lack within you, meaning you don't feel like you have what it takes to really create the vision, and you do. And what's stopping you is actually your inner stop point. It's not about not knowing enough, but it's about knowing how to deal with this inner piece that's going to allow you to break through your stopping point. So what do I mean by the stopping point? You're going to find yourself that if you look at what's going on for you, why you're diverting, is that you're going to see that there's a pattern to this and you've stopped at this place before. And that's when it's really indicating for you that this is an inner aspect that you have to deal with if you ever want this to change. So I'm going to give you some questions about how to do that. First, ask yourself, what are you really running from? See, our minds will tell us that we're running from failure, right? Like, you know, I'm not seeing the results, I got to do things differently, or I just don't want this. But you're really setting yourself up to fail if you keep trying to figure out the hows rather than sticking with what it is that you're doing and staying true to your original vision of what you felt for yourself, what you've desired for yourself. Second, I encourage you to ask yourself is, what is the reason? What do I say to myself about why others are successful and I'm not? Now, this can be very painful, especially when I'm going to say, this is where your story is. So it's not that there's not elements to your story that may be valid, but it's the power that you are giving over to your story. And this is where, if you really go into this place with yourself, you can reclaim your power. Okay, and then the third question is, where you can really begin to shift this, is what do I need to do right now to reclaim my vision and be effective at it? Because this is all that you're being guided to do, is to become more effective. It's not that you're not doing enough. See, we always go back to like blaming ourselves in some way, when we just really need to learn how to become effective, and what support do we need in this moment to learn how to become more effective. So again, we can get on this doing it alone thing, but whenever we face our stopping point, we're dealing with our own inner battles. So the more that you can have some outside perspective that's guiding you and showing you like, this is your stopping point, this is your own inner battle, and you can do this, you're going to have the success that you want. And it's worth investing in you, whether that's a nutritionist or, you know, if it's about health, you know, exercise, personal exercise trainer, a coach, whatever that is for you, that's where you want to invest. Because by you going through that, understanding what that stop point is, whether it's in your business, your health, your emotional well-being, your overall well-being. It's an inner game. And you being willing to address the inner game through these questions is going to support you to make the vision become your reality. I hope this serves you, and I look forward to connecting with you soon. Take care.